I think I said it all. You have to kind of make sure that it's a mindset that, you know, when you say, okay, prove yourself, you immediately think negative, right? It's like, what do you want from me? I'm good. I'm good at what I do. But okay, you have to show for it, and that's natural that people will want you to prove yourself, and you also have to own it and build whatever you want. I think I think the line where it really is negative is when people, you know, kind of disrespect you, and they're like, you individually, you cannot do that.
Because there's a difference between attacking the person, the character of the person.
The dream.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are attacking that, they're just assholes, and you should completely ignore them and don't pay attention to them. Yeah. So if it's on an individual level, ignore it. If it's on a market level, you cannot expect anything. You need to come with the goods.
Professionally, action speaks louder, and you have to.
And you will meet those type of people.
Absolutely.
A lot of them.
Absolutely.
They are out there.
And it goes back to another episode we did on putting yourself out there, because to prove yourself, you need to put yourself out there to begin with before you can even prove yourself. It naturally gets me to another mini chair segment, and that is, what do you guys look for other people proving themselves to you? When you're working with someone, how do you want them to prove themselves?
It really depends on, obviously depends on what work category we're talking with. And that's very personally different. For me, it comes down to integrity and honesty. Yes, sometimes different things happen. You know, you got work, people make human errors, problems happen in business. Problems are always going to happen. And it comes down to how you're dealing with the problem and having integrity and owning up to the problem and like helping to solve it. Sometimes people are just not ready to solve issues or not, you know, just don't want to cooperate. For me personally, and integrity is important.
Yeah, I completely agree on that part. Integrity, transparency. But also what's important for me is what's important to the market, because if I'm going to hire someone or pay someone for a good or service, I want to see that they know what they have. So they already should have, you know, accomplished that part. And if they don't, you know, I probably wouldn't work with them, but that doesn't mean I don't think that in a year, 2 years, 3 years, they will be able to make a good job at it. So
exactly.
I think intention and reliability is super important, because when I say reliability, the person might not be a super expert on a subject, but when they say, I only know 40%, but they know 40% and they come through with what they say, you can rely on them. Absolutely. Whereas there are a lot of people that they say they know a lot, they can do it, and they take a big bite and they fail, and you start thinking this person is not reliable.
These are also the sort of thing that with experience you can identify and look at the warning flags.
The warning flags, yes. Intention, with good intentions, it's good, but you need to make sure, as you said, the experience sometimes like, okay, this is a bit of a red flag, like this doesn't seem right.
And this also comes from failure, recognizing that you will get some of them wrong. That's a part of the game.